Well, Dom Waldouck, been back for just over a month from the Achilles injury, back playing. How are you feeling? How are you feeling health-wise, particularly?
Yeah, I feel good. It's great to be back after such a long layoff out the game, and it's brilliant to be back on the pitch and playing rugby again.
And how did you manage to stay positive during those 6 months? I was asking out on Twitter if anyone had questions for you in the interview, and someone wanted to know, do you ever consider packing it in? Do you ever look at those sort of injuries and just think, how am I going to get back from this?
It's a tough injury, and it's you go through tough times mentally through it. There's a lot of ups and downs through the rehab process, but I think it's important to keep your head up. The mental side of injury is probably the most important aspect of it, and it made it a little easier that it was over the off season as well. So I wasn't seeing the boys playing every week. It was a lot tougher when the season started again, but you just set yourselves little goals along the way and achieve them, and those little achievements are big for you, and you just keep going until you finally get back fit.
Yeah, did the club help you with the sort of psychological side of it?
Yeah, no, I got a lot of help from the physio team here, and also Terry Evans, my rehab, he really in charge of my rehab process. He was pivotal to that and picked me up when I was down, and kept me working hard, which was awesome. And I think I owe a lot to him for my rehab.
Excellent. And coming back into the side, a refreshed team with Di Young as the coach, but things perhaps haven't really got off to the greatest of starts now that we're a few months into the season. What do you feel the atmosphere like is in the club here, maybe from say 12 months ago? Yeah,
I think it's a very positive atmosphere here, and like you said, we haven't had the results go away particularly, but look at the last 2 weeks, narrow losses to Irish and Quins, and we feel we should have won those games really, and threw them away through mistakes of our own. So we're aware that there's a lot to improve on, but there's a lot of potential in the squad, and we're capable of achieving things.
And I'm sure the home record would be something that you'd really like to improve. Do you feel an added pressure in front of the home fans at Adams Park to get more home results this season?
Yeah, it's something you want to have is a good home record. I think that's the basis of any strong campaign, and we just want to give something back to the fans at Adams Park who come out week in week out and support us. It's important for us to pay that back with some good performances, and we feel our performance was an improvement on Sunday against Quins, but not getting the win is pretty devastating, and ultimately it's a business and we need to get wins.
Yeah, the old London foe. Well, Amlin Cup seems to be going fairly well. What's the target this weekend? Is it about going away to Bayonne and just picking up a point, or are you guys going over there with the absolute intention to win and grab all four?
Yeah, I think we go into every game looking to win. I don't think you can go in looking to lose narrowly, and they're a top class side, and it'd be a tough challenge going over there, particularly down to the south of France. It's a hostile environment down there, but we went down there last year and got a result. The previous year, sorry, and we'll be looking to do the same. So looking for that win.
And Lacroix and Mazara centre combinations, are they some people that you'll study, or will you concentrate much more on your own game in the centre partnership?
No, I think it's important to analyse the opposition, definitely, and they both offer different threats. So both skillful guys and good ball carriers. So they'll bring a lot to the table, and we'll have to be at our best to nullify that.
And you played for the first time at the weekend alongside Ricky Flutie. How did that work out for you?
Yeah, it was nice, and I think we combined a couple of times, which was good. It's just there's a few things which I felt I could work on from the weekend. A little rusty in a couple of situations, but hopefully given the opportunity this weekend, I can improve on that. It's understandable coming back from such a long injury to have those moments of rustiness, but I don't want to give myself too much time to bed in, and I expect I want my game to be perfect now, so I'm working on them.
Yeah, and with the changes that are likely to be afoot at the RFU, with an interim coach for the Six Nations and then a national coach coming in before the summer tour, does it make you guys feel a little bit more optimistic or positive, maybe, if you'd been overlooked by Martin Johnson's era, that there might be some fresh blood in the coaching setup that might start looking at other players such as yourself at full fitness?
Yeah, well, I think at the moment my focus is purely on playing well for Wasps and getting my form back here, consolidating my shirt. And there's a lot of competition around the midfield here, and I have to be at my best in order just to keep my shirt. So I'm not looking too far ahead. Obviously, you start playing well for your club, other things will happen. And
playing with an England centre like Ricky can't be too bad, though.
Exactly. You've got to try and make the most of these things. And if I look back to the beginning of last year, I was in the EPS and coming off the back of a good tour to Australia. So I think I potentially was given the opportunity, but didn't quite take that opportunity last year. With I think my form dipped a bit last year, and injury didn't help either. So it's I guess as a player you just want to focus on your own game, make sure that's in order, and play as well as you can for your club.
Fair play. Well, we're into December now. Festive celebrations on the horizon. Where are you likely to be spending Christmas, Dom?
I'll be in London. We've got a game on Boxing Day, so
yeah, of course.
It'll be a pretty chilled out affair.
No chance to indulge in all the trimmings?
Unfortunately not. But I love Christmas. It's a great time of year. It's a great time for the family to get together, and that'll be a good time, even though we've got a game on Boxing Day.
Yeah. Well, listen. Best of luck in the Amlin Cup game at the weekend, and thanks very much for your time.
Cheers. Thank you.